I sometimes notice men, look at me from their cars when I'm out walking. Maybe a better word choice would be leer, I don't know. But my music's always blasting in my ear, so I usually can't hear it if anybody honks. What are you doing? There's nothing there, you knucklehead. It's hair. I fed you. I'll be giving you some vegetables and some that rice. Not my rice. Rice my roommate made for the dogs. He made it for himself, but he made extra for the dogs to have a treat this week. I don't know what you find crazy. Anyway, even when I'm all bundled up, like today, but especially, in the summer when I'm wearing very little clothing, then I really notice them. And then they probably get out of my food. They probably honk. But I can see, sometimes, because think about it, if I'm on the side of the road, cars go right there, right next to you. And if you're stopped at a light and they're stopped at a light, you can see if they're looking at you. Leering and whatnot. I can see. Because even if they can't tell exactly what my body looks like, they see the hair and, the height. Because in the winter you can't tell, at least they can in the summer, but they see the hair and the height, and they can see I'm not overweight, so. But I got in a good workout. I didn't go quite as quickly as I normally would go on my power walking, just because I told you those are old sneakers. I have to get new sneakers. Or rather, I have to exchange $200 worth of 2 pairs of New Balance sneakers I have up there, or break those in, depending on what I decide to do after if I go get fitted. The sneakers. Which tomorrow I'll probably do via the bus. But the thing is, if I want to get in a workout, I know instead of getting the bus here, I can walk like an hour and get the bus, where I could have got it today if I ran out of steam. And then I found out via a different bus that the bus I wanted wasn't even going to come. I thought it was. I guess it runs different at night. I thought it ran every hour, but at night it runs less, apparently. So I was like, forget that. I'm already feeling like I'm going to throw up. I got to come home and eat something. So it doesn't matter. I explored. I learned, things. And just as I can't walk to the mall, it doesn't matter. I can walk part way there and then take the bus the rest of the way. If I want to. Get in a good workout, beforehand. Or afterwards or whatnot, So, like I said, part one, he's in here with me because this is his time to go to the bathroom and go his poo-poo, so he thought I was inviting him in to share this with him, but he can't have it. I gave him a little piece of salmon. I snuck and gave him a little piece because I didn't feel like giving, it's just a little can of salmon. I didn't want to give it to his dog, too. No. I make all my vegetables, not organic, of course, but I get them cheap frozen vegetables at the market. I share them with my roommate's dog. Mama was so hungry. Mama felt sick. Mama was going to throw up. I thought I'd eaten enough. I mean, like I said, my body's weird. I've exercised on less food than that. I've gone power walking, I've done whatever, and I was fine. You just never know. And I did eat. I don't know. But my body didn't feel like I'd eaten enough for the day. Remember, I didn't have my first meal till 1:30, so as far as my body was concerned, I walked fairly quickly for an hour and 15 minutes. Mostly non-stop, not completely non-stop, and my body felt like I had not eaten enough that day, and then I felt sick. So hopefully I won't have to go another weekend without knowing what's going on with my mom, but, you know, what can I do? Cheryl can only do what she can do. Like, I called today, Wednesday, and gave her 2 days from Monday, and my social worker hadn't even gotten back to Cheryl, you know? So now I'm giving her another 2 days, and if it's still the same thing or whatnot, I guess Cheryl didn't leave a message, she doesn't like to leave personal messages, you know, she just said call me, and then she didn't call her. I might have to wind up going another weekend. I hope not. I hope not, you know. Hi, baby. It was kind of hot today. I was wearing this black t-shirt, my black jeans, and a black hoodie, and then my winter coat. Unbuttoned, but still. And then it got windy. It was windy. I don't rush to, because I know it can be cold again. Once it starts being warm on a regular basis, there's no cold days. And in the 50s is nice, but it's not warm enough, you know. Then I'll start to think about not wearing a coat and eventually wearing shorts. I have a bad feeling my roommate's not gonna put flea stuff on his dog. I don't know, unless he has it. If he doesn't have it and he has to purchase it, he might just not do it. I don't know. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I just know. I saw what happened. I told you when Donald purchased that goddamn, and I'd warned him, don't do it. I told him, please don't do it, because I've heard horror stories where it's not the right kind of stuff. When you're taking a chance, you shouldn't order poison. You shouldn't order flea stuff you put on your dog. You shouldn't order that off eBay, period. But Donald did, because he's a cheap fucking bastard, as I've already told you, and he did it despite what I had told him not to do, and the house got overrun by fleas. I created quite a few videos about that, because Hope and Donald were putting me down left and right. I was trying to, I was looking it up on the internet, saying the best way to go about trying to get rid of, they didn't want to hear anything. It's not like I was pulling it out of my ass. I was actually looking it up on the internet. So I was getting it from experts. So, And then idiot Donald fucking flea bombing the damn house. Because and Donald, of course, because he never accepts responsibility for anything, ever, he would say, oh, you don't know, Laura, you don't know that it was because I got it off of eBay. Yeah, how come Omar is this old and we've never had a problem with fleas ever when I've paid for Advanix from a reputable company, and you buy it off of eBay, and look what happened, okay? Well, you don't know, maybe the fleas are just more strong. Yeah, whatever, Donald, whatever, you know. The house got overrun by fleas in any case. Donald was getting bit, blaming Omar, because that's how Donald is. You know, like it's Omar's fault that you're a cheap fucking bastard, Donald. Donald probably blame Omar if he got sick. Omar got sick, and Donald had to actually shell out some money to be careful. Right? I know you loved Daddy, and he was good to you, but he was good to you as long as it didn't cost him anything. I never will be. I just won't. I'm just not even going to be with anybody. I might have a fling here or there, purely for sex, pleasure, or whatnot. And I'm never going to be with a cheap guy again. Ever, ever, ever. Donald's a cheap, selfish, in and out of bed fucking bastard. I was never going to trust another man again. Not as far as she could throw him, Omar. I should just take all my videos off of private, but age restrict them all. Age restrict them all simply because they're all anger-laced, you know. And I don't have time to watch them all. There's too many. Anyway, I don't know. But I do remember, you know, I know what I recorded once, the fleas. They were making me feel like shit when I'm trying to tell them, you know. And I'm not just getting it from my own personal beliefs or opinions. Then you can say, oh, Larry's a know-it-all. No, I'm looking it up on the internet from experts or people who've gone through the shit. And Donald and Hope just didn't do peas in a pod. They didn't want to hear anything from me. They just wanted me to keep my pretty little mouth shut, both of them. And when I was genuinely trying to help, maybe since I came home, I didn't go to the mall. I'll finish watching The Girl with Sienna Miller and Toby Jones. It's on demand on HBO. I started watching it yesterday. Which part of it? Hitchcock was a brilliant director, but he was a fucking prick. A fucking prick. He's well known for saying, they say it in the movie, blondes make the best victims because they leave bloody footprints in the snow or something. He's a sick motherfucker. Yet he was brilliant and famous and all that. He's a sick motherfucker. I'm not loving the movie, but it's only an hour and a half. I don't know. I probably might fall asleep watching it. In a little while I'll have my shake, and that'll be it for me. Maybe I'll have a cup of tea. I'll take my natural vitality magnesium supplement. To take him out to go his your third and final poo-poo, right? That's why you're with me. Not because I love you. You're with me so you don't go to the bathroom on the floor. I couldn't give you any of my food, but I gave you a piece of salmon. I'm actually going to give him some vegetables and my roommate was going to give him too much rice. I said, he can have rice. That's a nice thing for you to do, make rice for the dogs. But I don't want him having too much. So I split it up. I gave him a little bit, and then I saved some for the next day, and I mixed it with his vegetables. I made a whole bunch of vegetables for the week. You love your vegetables, huh? You're not spoiled like Angel. I don't even have to heat them up. You eat them cold. You just love to eat. Carrots. Oh my. Carrots. You want carrots? Carrots? You want carrots? You want carrots and cauliflower and broccoli? Carrots and cauliflower and broccoli? Huh? Carrots and cauliflower and broccoli? Huh? So I guess I have to be careful that it's a slippery, it's hard. Get over here. That's Mama's sunglasses. Those are Mama's sunglasses, not food. Come on up here. I don't want you poo-pooing. I know, I'm gonna feed you. I already fed him. I gave him his dog food, his dry food. I'll give him a little bit of vegetables, a little bit. I'll take him out to go poo-poo first. I pushed myself. Oh, anyway, it's hard to know what's too much to eat or not enough to eat. And I don't like that feeling. I felt sick. But I didn't feel sick right away, I got in a good hour's workout before I felt sick, so, the last 15 minutes were tough, and then I was waiting for the bus, and then I had to walk home probably another 10. All total, I was gone for an hour and a half, and I didn't go to any stores or anything, so I was walking mostly. Mama got in a good workout, better than when she walks you. I go to sleep. That's what I need to do, though. I need to exercise like that if I want to drop 15 pounds. Give or take. At least 10. Definitely at least 10. I want to drop 15. Mama wants to lose 15 pounds. Mama wants to go to sleep. Mama wants to go to sleep. Sleep. Mama, sleep. I walk, and I feel the wind in my hair and the sun on me. Not that it was very hot out, but and my music blasting in my ear. Of course, my mother's plight is never out of my heart, but I can at least, you know, drown it out. Drown it out with my... Hi, crazy. You're gonna knock all my covers on the ground, aren't you? Is that what you're gonna do? Drown out the thoughts by blasting the music in your ears. Come on up. Up, come on, up. All my good underwear is gone. You can't get it. It's all right downstairs waiting for me to wash it. Come on, up, come on. Why are you sneezing? You never get sick. Hope his dog doesn't get sick and get you sick. His dog doesn't run loose, that's good. There's a dog around here that does, though, so I have to watch out. Don't step in poo-poo. It's hard to do when I go out with him. Omar, you're going out. Are you trying to... You don't go after my glasses. I don't know what you're doing. There's no food up there. There's no food, you crazy pug. What are you doing? Sweep the floor, hair. I love to just walk and walk and walk with my music lost in my ears. I know I'm getting exercise. I know I'm helping, get me on my way to my goal weight. Poor Grandma Omar. Omar, poor Grandma. Poor Grandma. Find a way to make some extra money. Mama needs to find a way to make a little extra money. My food and supplement habit is a little too expensive for me. One of my fans said to me, he's like, you're looking really good. Have you lost weight? No, I've actually gained weight. But I could be looking better just because I'm healthier, It's true, and they say you are what you eat, and I'm putting very little crap into my body. Like I said, I occasionally do, but for the most part, I'm not. Right? Right? Mama could just go to sleep. Oh, I know I gotta go to work because I'm exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted. We have to go out. I have to take you out. I might even with him just very, very slowly. What's the difference if I walk around the yard or if I walk, with them. There's no difference. I could walk up the street a little bit and then come back and walk around the yard. You know what I mean? I have to stay out there till he goes poo-poo, so what's the difference if I walk up the street, our normal walk, or if I walk in the yard? It's no different. It's more, less boring to walk up the street than to walk just in the yard. I don't know. Poor Grandma. I haven't forgotten about you, Mama. I can't reach you, don't know where you are. Even if you wanted to talk to me, don't have a clue where you are. I do know that she's, at least I know she's alive. I know, just don't know where she is. Mommy. I do know she's still in a psych ward, Two of the girls in the battle round. And they sang it beautifully, by the way. They sang, I love that song, I'll Stand By You. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I love that song. I have no idea who originally sang it. I think Carrie Underwood did it on American Idol once. I don't know. I don't know who originally sings it or wrote it. I don't know who wrote it, don't know who originally sang it. I just know it's the lyrics. I mean, it's just the sentiment, the lyrics, the whatnot. It's just beautiful. I'll stand by you, won't let nobody hurt you. Even in your darkest hour. Mama's very, very sad, Omar. So Mama's going to try to drop 15 pounds. Mama likes to be thin. Being thin doesn't take away the sorrow, but,